And then the final reading we have is a play called Trip Around the Sun by Jake Brasch. That's on Sunday morning. Um, it follows two retirees who live in a community that a sort of Jimmy Buffett themed community for parrot head retirees. Um, and it is an elderly couple who are prepared to leave for a big cruise for Sue's the wife's birthday. But the night before they leave, Phil, the husband, sort of drops a big surprise on her, and so it's about the night before they leave and trying to figure out what to do. It's very funny, it's very lively, it's ultimately a moving piece. Jake is a wonderful writer who has such a sharp and exciting wit, and so we're excited to introduce him to our audiences as well. We want Southern California audiences and new play lovers to come to the festival and experience a wide array of stories. That's really important. We want audiences to come into each reading and feel like they're hearing a story, they're experiencing a story in a way that was completely unlike the one they saw before that. We want audiences to laugh. We want audiences to feel things. We want audiences to come and have a collective experience and mingle and talk about the plays and share what excited them, share when they were leaning forward and couldn't get enough about the piece. And we also want to give audiences a sneak peek of plays that might end up on South Coast Repertory stages. So audiences can come to the festival in a variety of ways. Certainly, if you go online, if you go to scr.org, there's going to be a link at the top under productions that will lead you to the Pacific Playwrights Festival webpage. And there you can buy individual tickets. If you only have a day to spare, you only have a couple hours on one day to spare, come see a reading. You can just come see one reading individually. You can also buy a package to all five readings. And then in addition to the package of five readings, if you really want to go for the full experience and you haven't seen the two productions yet, you can also buy tickets to the productions. And we're very careful with how we schedule the festival that you can catch everything and not miss anything because while some things play at the same time, there's always an opportunity to see it at a different time if you're catching something. So there are a variety of ways, and if you visit scr.org, you can find all the ways there. I think that the SoCal theater community and the greater SoCal community should come see the Pacific Playwrights Festival at South Coast Repertory because theater is an integral part of the human experience. If you haven't been to the theater, I encourage you to come because you will certainly be changed. And you should come because new plays need audiences. New plays need you to hear that play first, so that artists working on the plays can hear what you think of the play while it's in its early stages. And I think people should also come because it's a fun new play party. It's a wildly social, boisterous, energetic event, and you shouldn't miss out on some fun.